terror.
Do you wake in the night with your mind full of worries?
Lost it wrong, made a mistake.
Toss and turn trying to sleep, but your mind is too wild.
Can't get out. Bad choice. It's all gone wrong.
A small sound can trigger the adrenal response, waking you up.
Panicked thoughts spiral out of control.
When I wake like this visceral feeling of fear, mind searching for fearful thoughts to match that feeling.
Alone, 3 a.m. in the labyrinth of your mind. Sinuous tunnels of reasonable fear, sensible doubt, and obligatory worries. One careless thought and you're in slip. Sucked down, in, swallowed whole. Convinced by the walls that surround you. Unwittingly, you can wander for hours, alone. Guts a bottomless pit, your mouth full of heart. You tread paths that turn out to be circular, following your own trail. I'm lost, is it wrong, made a mistake, can't get out. Bad choice, it's all gone wrong. I'm trapped, frightened, I feel sick. My name is terror.
It's as if a gift has suddenly been given to you, this silent time, and the best teacher of all.
Alone, 3 a.m. in the labyrinth of your mind. And then something glinted, didn't it? Did it? Was that a trick of the light? Somehow, thank Goddess, investigate and find a thread so bright between my fingers. So fine she is, but so strong. Gossamer. Follow the trail and the thread gets thicker, and now I can hear the call. Whisper. Mantra sutra. Thank you for now. My heart returns to my chest. With every step, with every breath, with every thought, I follow Ariadne's golden thread back from the Minotaur. Thank you for now.
Thank you for now unlocks the barriers in your mind. It allows space between all those things you've shut yourself in with for another wisdom to come through and to guide you on. Completely transform your energy.
The thread is a rope guiding me, pulling me. Thank you for now.
You can even get up and make it into a physical movement to get the full sensation of the focus in your body. Just find a short distance where you can walk in a straight line. Decide exactly where that line is. With each step come the muttered words, thank you for now. One foot directly in front of the other, as if balancing on a tightrope, pulled by a golden thread of thank you for now.
I follow now, hand over hand, and the rope is a harness doing its thing. Now, thank you now, thank you now. The wind blows strong, the mountainside slip. Steadfast, maintain my grip.
Where one fearful thought would pull you instantly into the labyrinth. Focus again, otherwise you will fall off. But if you do, don't worry, because as soon as you notice that you have fallen off, you're back on again.
Thank you now, thank you now, thank you now.
Let those words sink into you.
Now, thank you now, thank you.
Take possession of you.
Thank you now, thank you now, thank you now, thank you now. Every breath now, every thought redirected.
Thank you, fearful thoughts that ravage my mind. These are the perfect tools the perfect reason, the perfect reminder, and the perfect call to come back home.
The harness sinks into my flesh and becomes my bone, my structure, my
So
reason.
this time is a gift. As you keep going for all those hours that you are awake, you will soon discover that if you do indulge yourself in travelling the labyrinth for a while, it does not feel good. I used to suffer from these night fears regularly. My dread of them became an excitement, knowing that this was going to be a really valuable and exciting time for me to actually be awake alone and do this mind training.
Knees collapse in humility. Heart is lifted in awe.
By the time morning come, I feel energized. I realise that I could metamorphosize myself into joy, gratitude, awe and wonder. So that is really my top tip for all those times, whether you're awake in the middle of the night feeling those fearful thoughts, or just in the day faced with those reoccurring thoughts bothering you again and again. Maybe it's something someone said, something that happened, that keep coming into your mind and plaguing it and dragging you down a certain path. To use that thought as a trigger to remind you to replace it with thank you for now. The more you concentrate, the more amazing transformation it creates. And so that awful thought really does become a gift.